What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. And today, I told y'all it probably, man. I said I'm finna shake down Dolo, man. I got to see, man. That thing last night. Well, when last night, yesterday evening, man, that thing felt good. I was like, man, feel pretty good, man. When you got the weight off your shoulder, you know. At first, Dolo carrying, he was squatting. Dolo squatting. He had like 400 pounds on his shoulder. Now he done took some of the plates off. And then he got like 135 on his shoulder. So, you know, Dolo, I already got it uncovered, man. When wifey get back, I'm going to get her this time. I want to catch an outside view, man. I be doing all these testing and making these hits and stuff. I always give y'all the GoPro, but I don't never give y'all the outside. And I be wanting to see how it look on the outside, too. Because I know what it be feeling like on the inside. Bad boys be moving, man. I say bad boys between Dolo, Brown Coat, even R&B. R&B, she pretty decent too. Y'all already know what John Jones is. But yeah, they be moving. They be moving. So I'm gonna get wifey to get the outside view, man. I'm probably gonna make 2 licks. Cause I'm pretty sure y'all know I always gotta make 2, man. Cause the first one don't be what I want. Then I'm like, I make an adjustment out the first one, make another one. But I'm probably just gonna get her to get the first one, cause so she can just get it and go. And the second one, y'all have just the inside view point out the window, the dragon. So that's what we're gonna do. But for now, it's a warm day, so I'm about to go ahead and fix my Monte Carlo, man. I be wanting to drive this car, most fuel efficient vehicle that we own. So I'm finna go ahead and fix these brakes, man. Change these rotors. Y'all know I had took the brakes off anyway, the other vlog, but I got the rotors in now. So finna change the rotors, man. And I'm doing all this and my stomach hurt, man. Nah, I ain't got to use the bathroom. It's just some gas or something, man. But I'm still out here trying to move around, shake it, move and shake and all that, man. Wife gonna bring back some Sprite, ginger ale, and all that good stuff. But we got the rotors, brake pads right here. See, they pretty easy to change too, man. It's super easy to change. I done changed them before. But finna get these done. Get this done, man. Then when wifey get back, I need to go ahead and put that stuff on father-in-law truck too, man. Get it out the way. That's why I kept my old grill and stuff, cause it's in good shape. But I'm put on my father-in-law truck. And I make mine up. Yeah, man, we're gonna put a camshaft in wifey car, man. Cause I got all this stuff laying around. And see, people be skipping over this part of the video. Then I put up a video, they be like, when that happen? You don't be looking at everything, man. You gotta learn to listen sometime. So, what I'm gonna do, I still got the camshaft that came out Cheapskate. Some of y'all probably don't know what Cheapskate or who Cheapskate is or what it was or whatever. Cause you probably ain't been watching that long. But Cheapskate was when I did the budget bill on my JMalcom 2004 channel. Then I brought it over to my JMalcom 2004 Rides channel, which I'm going to get back active on that. I do shorts. They're kind of like my shorts channel. I do all my shorts and stuff on there. But Cheapskate was a budget built S10 I had. And I got the camshaft out of it. So you want to hear what it sounded like, go check that out, man. I had the Magnum flows on. It was quiet. So I still got the camshaft. Not even 500 miles on it. So I'm gonna put that camshaft in her engine. World Products heads, cause I'm gonna change the top end, man. That engine fresh. That engine don't even have 5,000 miles on it. Cause y'all know I bought it new. It's an AutoZone crate engine. But we're gonna spice it up. So I'm gonna put that camshaft in there. I'm gonna buy her some World products, heads, iron heads, whatever. Keep it simple. We ain't trying to make all the power, just a little power. Then we're gonna do the rear end, of course. So that's what we're gonna do. That'll match up good with her intake. With the bottom end she has, they're just responsible for compression. I'm gonna put some heads on there to bump her up a little bit, give her a little more power. Still pump gas friendly. She'll be able to put 93 in it, and boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna do that fast. We're gonna have to change the converter too, of course. Go to a little converter, but we finna make that shape, man. They're gonna be a quick little thing. I already got the camshaft, so I'm gonna order the lifters and heads probably next week sometime. Order the lifters and heads, and who knows, man, I might bust a power move. We might get hers done before the car show too. We're gonna all, and for everybody listen, if you ain't doing nothing, you wanna plan a trip, March the 12th, it's a huge car show in my hometown, man. Monroe, Georgia. That's M-O-N-R-O-E. Monroe, Georgia. It's a huge car show. It lasts from in the morning to I think 4 o'clock, something like that. Man, if you didn't see it, you got to go look at my, man, go type it in, man. I have to repost it. I might post it up here so y'all can click on it if you didn't see that video. It was over 300 some cars, and I'm already registered. Me and wife, I got these cars already registered. I'm gonna be there. So if you want to see all my cars at one time, besides meat, come out. R&B will be there with the new camshaft in it, the new combo. Dolo will be there. Brown coat. Emma with your wife at Monte Carlo. It's gonna look a little different. And John Jones. So everything will be there. But yeah, man, that's enough talking. Let's get to work, man. I'm gonna put these on. All right, y'all, we checking in, man. Got the towel. Let me see what it's looking like. So, man, I was sitting right here thinking. Let me bring y'all up. Listen. Blow the background out, but I was sitting right here thinking, man. Like, I be having some of the really conversations with my people or whatever. And, man, we always talk about it. I be like, man, it should have been recorded. So, I'm finna hit my big bro up. Mark, OSK Media, Old School Kings. I'm gonna hit him up. Cause we talk all the time, man. 14. Hold on. I gotta get the tools I need first. First of all, let's see. Get what I need. There we go. I'm gonna hit him up, man. We always call, man. It be a lot of free game giving out. Take the hoodie off, boy. It's getting hot. I'm trying not to, but dog, it's hot. Cause you know they don't sneak up and get sick. I don't know why y'all flying around here, boy. The artillery I got. Have to leave here. These buzzards or whatever they is. Hit them up, man. Let y'all listen in, man. We're gonna act like y'all ain't in here. You don't have to watch this part. You can skip through it, but if you want some game, I would advise you don't.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been...
Probably ain't got no server. He'll call me back. He'll call back. Hold it. Hey. What going on, big bro?
What's going on with you, man?
Shoot, I can't call it, man. Out here trying to change these brakes. We'll change the brake and rotor on them. You know, on the white car, the Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got you on the... I got the vlog rolling, too.
Yes, sir.
While we on the vlog or whatever. Cause I was talking about, like... I mean, I'll hit you up anyway, but then I was thinking, you know, normally I cut the camera out, but...
Yeah.
I like, man, we be talking about some real stuff, man. I be like, shoot, man, sometimes people can get something out of it, listen in or something, so.
Yeah.
Cause we really, like, yesterday, let me see, I feel like y'all like yesterday, man, we were talking about social media and stuff, and we were talking about, like, Facebook, how people not utilizing Facebook and stuff, but And you know, big bro just putting me on game with some of the people that teaching it. Like supposedly, well they ain't supposedly they big in the game, but they ain't figured it out, so they be trying to say it don't work or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, that's real, man. Like, these are coaches.
Right. Oh yeah, social media coaches. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, these mentors, like, how can you be a content creating mentor if you're not teaching all the platforms?
Exactly.
So you're able to monetize in several ways on all the platforms. If you're not teaching all the platforms, like, why am I paying you $5,000 to coach me?
I know, and then it's so crazy. It's so crazy cause you know a lot of people don't even know how much that junk cost, man. Like they don't know it be costing that type of money. Like you really have to pay these people some serious money, but
Oh man, like, man, that was one guy doing the podcast challenge. Like, that's what it's 10 grand.
10,000.
But it's 10 grand. You know, he guaranteed you if you work, your podcast on YouTube is going to be successful. But it's 10 grand. Like, are you willing to pay 10 grand to make $1 billion a year? Like, you know, that's how it is.
I know, and that's another thing too. Like we talking these numbers. I mean, with us being entrepreneurs, I mean, we be knowing the work and stuff. Cause we done spent our own fair share of money between investing and doing other stuff. But people don't be understanding, man. Like when you spending that type of money, you got to know what you getting for real.
Yeah.
It's an investment, like man, you remember when we first got into the YTB?
Yeah.
I was like, man, back then, I mean, there was a lot of money both of us because we were trying to do other stuff, man. But I remember this man calling me and like $200. He like, man, it was $200 to get in, man. I working at Walmart at the time. And you was working at? You was driving the truck, weren't you?
Yeah, I was driving the truck.
Yeah, you was driving the truck. Not 18-wheeler, like you driving like a box truck or something, deliveries and stuff.
26-foot box.
Yeah, 26-foot box, you know. Man, I remember bro recording the event. Cause you had got booked, then you got booked to do a little job to record, then.
Yeah. You remember he gave me like $650 to go record a seminar.
Right. That was who Cedric. Yeah, they right. Cedric, man, he was big in the company too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember bro hit me, he said, man, I ain't pay attention for most of it. I think you paid what you said, the last hour or something like that.
Oh man, once they start calling out the numbers and the leaders and matter of fact, I was just watching YouTube this morning from a guy that came from that same company. He's a millionaire mentor now. A dude called Myron Golden.
What's his name?
Myron Golden. You ever heard of him?
Nah, I don't think I remember him. He was in there.
Like,
He was in there when we was in there.
Nah, he was in there. He was in there before then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's $1 million coach now. You know, he charged people $55,000 to mentor them.
55,000.
To mentor them, and his class is full.
Oh, so if he class full, then I'm just gonna say what he teaching got to be working there. He got to be creating millionaires or something, man. Like,
Dude, he says guaranteed, or he'll give your money back.
God, man, when you can stand behind some stuff like that, you say guarantee. Man, he got to be teaching some stuff golden.
But what are we willing to invest in ourselves, though, man? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody charging $200 for some YouTube tips. Like, if somebody gives you some YouTube advice, you should come back and throw them $2,000, $2,500.
I know, man. For $200, cause people don't be understanding how long that junk take, man. Like, look at how long we've been on social media and we didn't have nobody. We ain't have nobody, or they ain't have all these channels out now. Like, hey, we gonna show you these free tips to get you started. They didn't have all that when we were doing it.
Nah, they did, man. But yeah, man, I think no. Did what you said. You said after that seminar, and I called you. I said I don't know what it is, man, but it's making millionaires.
Yep.
And you was like, okay, well, after you signed up, I'm gonna sign up under you.
Exactly, man.
And you could have some people, that follow you that know what Plan Net is. Plan Net is Donna Bradley, his new adventure, right?
So, yeah, that is. That's it.
His new venture is Plan Net. So a lot of people never even met that guy. He's a beast in MLM.
He really is. That man the truth, man. We been in that man's house.
Yeah. And so, and we was talking about that this morning. I was like, I told my wife this morning. I said, come to think of it. I said, I wonder if Justin would have ever quit his job if I never came to him with that $200 opportunity.
Exactly, man.
That's crazy.
Exactly. That's the thing about it. Like, man, I've been thought about that. I'm like, man, if I probably wouldn't have never quit because, or I mean, I wonder. I think I would have quit because I'm an entrepreneur, but
Yeah,
I don't think it would have happened as fast because, man, that changed our whole mindset. Like that's the big part. Like we made some money with it, but man, it got us really learning business, man. We started changing the way we move and dress and stuff. Like, and man, to tell y'all, like, I trust this man so much. Like I said, y'all probably missed what he said. I just said I'm gonna join when he joined. I ain't even asking what it was. Like, it was just pure trust, man. Like, I ain't asked what it was. I'm like, hey, if you said this, I like, man, you believe in it, let's do it. Man,
that's crazy.
He spent his last $200. I spent my last $200, man. All I had was $200 left, a paycheck, and man, both of us spent it, and we went in there.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
We went in there and got it, man. So I'm gonna turn y'all back on in a minute, though. I'm finna go get the tool, but y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, look, man, we back, man. We still talking, but I was like, man, Big Bro just said something. I was like, man, these people crazy. Is these people crazy? Oh, hold on, y'all. It's about time for a new gorilla part, man. It's going crazy. Y'all right there. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Big Bro was saying, who you said said that about the business school?
Donnie Wick.
And
she the co-host of Social Crew podcast.
Right. And you said she said that network
marketing.
Yeah.
Network marketing is the why people call it a pyramid scheme. That's the best business school you're gonna ever get.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but like he said, she said network marketing is the best business school you're gonna ever get, and you ain't gotta pay $50,000 or something like that, crazy for it. But then he said, you said a meme?
It was a post on Facebook everybody was sharing.
Yeah.
A post on Facebook everybody was sharing about MCA, the network marketing MLM MCA that was out a while back.
And they said everybody that was doing MCA probably broke now.
Yeah, everybody that tried to get you to join MCA probably broke right now.
Y'all, it just goes to show where a person mind is. That's fake news. I was in MCA.
Yeah.
Both of us was in MCA. I was in MCA, man.
Oh, that mindset ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
I don't care. That mindset ain't going nowhere. Like, that ain't nothing you can take back from me.
Nah, exactly. And they said everybody They tried to get you to join MCA, probably broke, man. People funny, y'all.
Yeah. You know me. I would have got on there and been like, everybody that called the pyramid scheme clock in right now.
Yeah,
I ain't say nothing though.
that real though. I mean, and people will get mad when you say that though about a job. Like your job a pyramid scheme. It is though. It's structured on a pyramid. So
it really is.
I don't see how people get mad, man. You just accept it. Like a lot of stuff, mostly everything is a pyramid scheme, man. It just that's how it works.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's nothing wrong with working. It's the person that said that probably worked.
Yeah, exactly, man. And don't understand. It's just understanding, man. Like before you call something a pyramid scheme, like understand what you into.
Well, that's that just that's to me that's kind of wild. That's the mindset that a lot of people think, man. I heard somebody say the other day, man. Anytime a person comes up, they got it through a scam.
What?
Yeah, man.
Anytime a person come up, they got it through a scam.
They got it through a scam. That's the stereotype. That's especially on the younger crowd. Now, man, it's a lot of people getting 6 figures a year.
Yeah.
A lot of people getting 5 digits a month. But it's especially in the black community, man.
Right.
They scam, they got away, like they did something. So that's why you got so many people calling and saying, look, this man got a PPP loan. I need you to come lock him up. And it ain't got nothing to do with you.
I know, man. Like it's just like you said with the PPP stuff, man. It's so many people just going on what they hear, man. Don't even have a proper understanding on it. Like you remember that's why I made that post. Like when it was first going on, cause so many people weren't educated. Like it go back to the mindset, like we always talk about, or just being uninformed with stuff, man. Like, and you miss out. A lot of people miss out on stuff like that, man. And we make a mockery of it or a joke and stuff. I ain't doing that. Going to jail, this and that. You going to jail if you don't do the right thing.
Yeah, that money ain't come out of your pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
That money ain't come out of your pocket, man. Like, if you got a problem with PPP, that means you got to go tell on all the drug dealers, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Yep.
So, at the end of the day, man, just let people do what they do. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, we only here to try to inform people that there's a better way to make a living. You ain't gotta do nothing negative or bad to make a living. But I'm not finna sit here and wake up every day and call the office and like, look, I know this guy down the road got a PPP loan and he ain't got no business. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, exactly. I know, man. It's the same thing. Like, if you're gonna live by the code, man, all the way around. If you ain't, then don't. But still, man, like you said, stay out of people's business at the end of the day, man. It's on them what they do. But man, I don't. It's just crazy how many people are uninformed out here, man. I mean, and we'll get to talking about this, like however many y'all still watching, I don't know. But it's so many people be done skipped over this part cause they feel like they got it, and man, they ain't nowhere near. Like, they go back, like these people, man, that what's his name, man? Charleston White. I know you know about Charleston White, man. They got it crazy. But he be saying some real stuff though. I see exactly what he's saying, man. And people don't be ready for the real on the internet. So it like, man, he said something, and I think it was his last interview with Big Bank and DJ Scream, and he was talking about basically he worded it differently, but he was saying that basically how you can get on, how you gonna get on and clown somebody, or how you clown somebody and you ain't got more than them, or the people that trolling basically don't be having more than the people they trolling.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's true, man. Like, J. Cole too. You know, J. Cole last album, J. Cole said, man, if you broke and clowning a millionaire, the joke on you.
Man, yeah.
That jump real, man. Called.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Yeah, man. He said if you broke and clowning a millionaire, the joke is on you. And I was like, man, that's why on the internet when people be talking, man, 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they really don't be having more than the people they talking about, man. Cause it come from a place of jealousy. Like when you really having stuff, having movement in life, like businesses or whatever, or you getting stuff off the ground, man, you ain't got time to be doing that type stuff.
Nah. If somebody got more than you, they ain't gonna really worry about you.
Exactly. They not, man. They ain't gonna be occupied with you too tough. So
Yeah, somebody ain't really worried about you.
yeah, just go back to that mindset. But yeah, I said, yeah, man, it be hard to talk to a lot of people for real, cause the mindset, man. When you can't have a wholesome conversation with somebody, man. I mean, you most of the time you don't even talk to a lot of people, but that's how I be, man. Cause I mean, it cool, man. You talk about it all the time. Cool to laugh, joke around, but sometimes, man, you know, you wanna have a conversation with some substance and stuff like we be talking about now, but like, man, you can't talk to everybody about that, call like the stuff we talking about now. If we was talking about this to some people, they'll immediately get dry. They'll get dry, man.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
They'll get quiet. Yeah, they'll get quiet and dry. Now, if we go to talking about who did this or what happened over the weekend or something of that nature, shit, everybody laugh and join in. That cool, but man, I don't be trying to talk about that all the time, man. They talk about something gonna move us forward.
Man, I heard, like, before I let you go, I think it was Wallow, man. I listened to something the other day where the question was asked, you know, it was about, you know, always having high-level people around you, like, as your friends.
Right.
You don't ever want to be at the top and not have people around you that's smarter than you or that's doing things that you're not doing yet. So the guy was like, you know, the guy was a millionaire. He was like, what would you do if you lose everything you got and fell back to zero? And the guy said, what would you do? Would you go back and get it again? Because you know they say if you made $1 million, you can make it again.
Oh yeah, more different.
He said no. I'm gonna call one of my homeboys that got it, get them to put me back in the game, and then I'm gonna go make $1 million. I'm not gonna start from the bottom and get it again. That's too hard. So I got people around
Man.
that I've been loyal to. That people that we cool. That's gonna look out for me. So he said, nah, I'm not gonna start from the bottom and try to get it again. I'm gonna call one of my homeboys and be like, look, I'm having hard times. Put me back on.
Man, that deep, man. That deep. Like they say a lot, but it's like you got to have the right circle to even be able to do that, man. Like
The right circle.
Exactly.
My man said he told his partner, loan me $3,000 for 2 years, and I promise you I'm gonna pay you back at the end of it. Pay that man back double.
Man, see that what's up, man.
Loan me $3,000 a month for 2 years, and at the end of 2 years I'm gonna pay you back double.
See that what's up, man. Like
that's all from your circle, man.
Yeah, and see, you got to have a balanced circle, man. Like, it's okay to have some people in your circle you above, but you got to have somebody in your circle that above you too, Carl. I mean, if you the only big dog in your circle, then who you gonna call for something like that? Like, okay, if you the only millionaire and everybody else just tipping over 100,000, 9 times out of 10, who you gonna call to get another million or whatever, Carl? It's like you got to have somebody, man, you can get some game from, but they're putting your pride to the side too, man. You know, a lot of people too proud to be like, hey, let me hang with you. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to grow. I want to be a different man, a different woman. I'm trying to learn, man. I know these guys, but they just ain't no good for me. How many people be man or woman enough to admit that though? Like,
Hey man, hey, but if folks don't really even know who you are, man. To be honest.
nah, they don't.
If folks really knew who you was, that'd be a whole different everything. You'd be treated a whole way different. You know, folks don't even know what really it is. You know, I know because we roll like that. But.
Yeah, exactly. Man, and I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. I be battling it, not to just be like, hey, look at me. It just, cause you know how I am, man. Both of us, we big about teaching, man, trying to change people's mindset and stuff. And it like that's what the world be focused on, man. Like you have to show a person like, hey man, I'm really a boss, or I'm really that guy, or I'm really that woman, or whatever. It's like you be having to show them, man, but it just ain't in my character like that. And look, man, you know, big bro, I do the clips. When I did the clip where I pulled, man, if I pull $7,000 or $10,000 out the bank, man, I still have people, man. You contradictory. You say you humble, but you show them. I'm like, man, and they go to show mindset. Like they don't understand that it business, man. Like when you buying a big purchase on video, and you're an influencer, and you buying the cash. I mean, you better have something on video showing you purchase, or you something to document this. I mean, I bought this. So they don't be understanding the stuff, man. It just go back to that mindset and stuff too.
That's crazy, man. I mean, boy, good thing you don't pull out no more than that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Ain't no need. I ain't gonna tell you no lie though. What I did say I want to do, and it just for myself. I don't even know if I put it on video, but man, and I told wifey this. It was it was 2 years back now, but I remember getting that first. Or was it? Nope. Last year. But I remember getting the first time, or was it 2 years? Nah, it was a couple years. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember telling you, and man, when I had that reel at first, like I was like, man, this crazy. That month, man, I was like, this crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you know that month, it like, man, I made more in that month than I had made in a year working at Walmart distribution center.
Oh, yeah, I remember that's crazy.
And man, I no lie, man. I said one time, I want to just take that amount of money, like look at one of my old W-2s, and take that amount of money out in cash and I just want to look at it, just sit in front, like man, just put in perspective, like this is what I used to do in a year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like everybody ought to do that if they haven't done it at one point, man. When you get to that point, like just take out what you used to make working or whatever in a year, and then just like, man, put in perspective. Like I used to survive off of this right here.
But if you look at it as bragging, like it's not for you anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Not for you. I watched Corey the other day on live. How somebody called his daddy and mama, like he on live flashing money, and he called his parents. You know what I mean? Like the man grown.
Yeah, exactly.
But they called his parents, and his parents called him like, man, somebody might try to rob you, so don't be doing that. But he say he like, I'm just trying to motivate the people, man. He said I came from $6.25 an hour to making this amount of money in a year, like trying to motivate people. But people took it as you gonna get robbed one day and this and that. Like that's crazy.
See, that's that mindset, man. I feel, man, I'm so passionate about that right there because you know how many people done said, man, like, hey, why you being so personal? Or why you telling this? You know, on my live stream on Facebook, man, I done told my story, but why you doing? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. And I said this in a vlog the other day. I think the vlog a couple days back. I'm like, man, if I would have listened to all them people saying that, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
That's true.
And it like, even with something like that, man, our mind just trained to be so negative. Like, somebody robbed you. Somebody rob you if you don't show money.
Yeah.
I look at video. I train tactical, man. Y'all know I'm in the firearms. I train for defense. I do not train for hunting, long range. I train for defense, real life defense situation. So I studied it and stuff, man. And a lot of the videos you see, the people getting robbed, man, getting carjacked, these are regular people, man. Like, they ain't doing nothing to say I'm a target.
Yeah.
You know, they living life right. Like, I'm living life right. Yeah, some people, and I mean, you don't, just by you showing money, man, that don't mean you're a target, man. I don't know why people look at that like that. If you doing good, most of the time people gonna be able to notice something. You might have on joggers or something, but you might have on a watch. It might be a plain Jane, but somebody know what they looking at. That'll point you out. That'll signal you out, man. Forget them Walmart shoes you got on. Look at the watch. So,
man, it don't matter.
Nah, man, you gotta. That's why, like, my mission is not to. My mission never been like to worry about the wicked. It's just to worry about the good-hearted, man. The people who need their change or whatever. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
the wicked gonna come regardless, man. It just protect yourself anyway. And just be ready for a situation if it should arise. But
Yeah.
man, that's crazy, man. I mean, it's just that old way of thinking, man. Like, think somebody always out to get you. Some people like that, which I understand, but I don't know, man. It ain't me.
Hey, man, these people, they don't care who you are, man. They gonna rob you. They gonna rob you.
Exactly. All right, y'all. So look, man. Don't turn into a little job, boy. I got it all though. Let's see. Just got finished spraying the rotor down with brake cleaner. But I'm gonna have to go and look at this stuff. Hold up. I'm trying to run, boy. I'm trying to do that, but I'm gonna have to go by Lowe's, man. Home Depot, Lowe's, one of them. Cause let me show y'all what I had to do. Oh, my bad, y'all. Bumped y'all head. But I hope y'all enjoyed that conversation, man. I don't know how many people listened to it, but you did. You missed out. No problem. But this right here, had to drill that bad boy out. I ain't mess up the thread, but I had to drill through it and mess it up. So what I did was widen it out, and then I took, where is it? This right here, the star bit, one that was slightly bigger, and I felt it wanted to grab a little bit, and knocked it on there. Got a good grab. It bit, twist that thing, boom, it came out. But it's still thread. It's still thread in. So I'm gonna go take this to the parts store and get another one. I'm gonna get two of these just in case the other side do it. And we're gonna get the thing back together. So I'm gonna put the rotor on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all the brake stuff back on, and then I'll tighten it down last call. You know, that'll be exposed. So we're gonna put this thing back together, and then we'll go to Lowe's. And you know what, wife, I looked at the time, wife will be back in a minute. So what I'm gonna do, ooh, y'all in heaven. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make the hit in Dolo while we got some good sunlight. Then we're gonna come back. Then I'm gonna go to Lowe's, finish putting it together. Then I'm holler at y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we checking in, man, checking in. So look, man, we got back. I got Dolo put up. Made a little hit. Like I said, man, now I'm gonna try to hurry up. Go get that screw from load, but I got that in for y'all while it's sunny outside and all that. So like I said, me and wife got the outside view. That thing was spinning. That bad boy was spinning, man. That first pad, it spun through it. You can see though. You can see where the car was shaking. Just that my shaking dance right there. But that what Dolo was doing. The second pad, it did better. It ran better. I will say that it ran better. 60 foot, nothing. But look, I tell y'all what, I turned this bad boy loose on the way back, and I dropped that yesterday on my on my JMalcom 2004 ride channel. I dropped it as a short, and it's on my Instagram. So if you ain't saw it, when I say I cut that bad boy loose, I cut it loose, man. And I left in second gear too. I ain't even leaving first. It's just too violent. It's too violent. I left in second gear, bumped the third, boy. That bad boy was, that how it was sounding, man. That how it was sounding, boy. It was skating, ice skating. I just got out of it. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm over here. I went ahead. I got the other side disassembled before I cut y'all back on. I thought about it. I said, we been back. Let me cut them back on before I meet the sunlight. So, wife, I'm waiting on her to come back out. And I'm gonna get this. Hey, y'all, go back over here. Go back over here, call y'all. But yeah, I'm waiting on wife to come out. I got this side on. I just gotta put the screw in. I gotta go get it. Now this one came out easy. Like I said, this one came out easy on the other side. So I had got lost in the saw, man. As soon as I got back, I jumped back on this while she went in for a second, get herself together. I was like, man, let me go ahead and give them an update on that. But yeah, man, I ain't gotta bore y'all with that. Y'all see, I'm finna go get this. I'm gonna put that side back, go get one of these, and then put this thing back together. So y'all ain't got to see that, man. I gave y'all, hey, come back around here, y'all. They just all over the place. But anyway, y'all, like I said, that's it. I appreciate y'all, man. We made us a little hit. Said, man, we're gonna do some more test and tuning. I'll tell y'all what I am gonna do while I got these wheels off. I'm gonna go get alignment. I'm gonna go ahead and get that thing lined up while I got the wheels off. So that's it. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.